Hi there, folks. Do you know what Sigmund Freud was always saying? If it's not one thing, it's your mother. So the bad news is I make dad jokes. But the good news is, if you understood the reference, you may be in an AP Psychology course. And if you're in AP Psych, you are going to need to prep for the AP exam, which brings us to this very video. So let's jump right in. Unlike many of the standardized tests you've become so accustomed to taking, the AP Psych exam clocks in at a delightful 2 hours, and it's administered at noon. I know, it's practically like a vacation. While there are changes to the AP Psych exam as of May 2020, they are not significant. The test will still be broken into 2 sections, multiple choice and free response. The multiple choice section will still account for 2/3 of your score, which works out to oddly a specific 66.7%. And assuming the math test checks out, and spoiler alert, it does, that means that the free response makes up the remaining 33.3%. For the multiple choice section, nothing has changed from previous years. You'll still have an hour and 10 minutes to answer 100 questions. You'll be asked about a whole slew of topics, ranging from cognitive and developmental psychology to motivation, emotion, and personality. And you'll have to harness your skills of data analysis and scientific investigation. Oh, and you'll also be expected to apply the concepts you've learned. No simple regurgitation of facts in this exam, folks. The free response section is slightly shorter than the multiple choice section, clocking in at a precise 50 minutes. That's the same as previous years, and you'll still have to answer just 2 questions. However, unlike previous years, now the tasks will stay the same from year to year. 1, the concept application question will ask you to explain behavior by applying concepts from various theories and perspectives that you've covered in your course. The other, the research and design question, will require you to assess a research study. Heads up, you should be prepared to interpret quantitative data for this particular one. Finally, each question will be worth 7 points. Previously, free response questions on the AP Psychology test were worth between 5 and 8 points. If you're prepping for the AP Psych exam, then grab a copy of our brand new, updated for 2020 Cracking the AP Psychology book. It's got loads of content review plus 2 full-length practice tests. Folks, get psyched to stay on top of all the latest updates for the APs and a whole lot more. Subscribe to our channel at the Princeton Review, and as always, thanks for watching, folks.